Hey, hope you're having a marvelous Monday. Welcome to Wolf's Watch. I'm Wolf, and as always, as a leader of the pack, I am out scouring around the countryside looking for food to bring back to you in the form of insights to help with your mindset as a leadership to continue to develop and to be able to see, blind spots. What are other leaders doing that you can learn from and apply as well? Today, we have a brief announcement on something that's coming up on Wednesday that you do not want to miss. This is an early release announcement. Don't tell anyone. You're getting this ahead of everybody else. On Wednesday, there is an event called Broadcasters Unite. It is going to be phenomenal. There is broadcasters from all over the world, whether they're YouTubers, television broadcasters, podcasters, radio, Facebook Live, Instagrammers, people bloggers, people that are publishing and putting information out have come together from around the world to put together an event for you with quick messages on how are they getting through the current turbulent times and what's that bright future and the bright future that they see and how to get there. So this is uplifting, positive information for you, positive messages for you, to push back against the turbulence and a lot of the negativity that you may be hearing from some areas, and you need to continue to protect yourself from, so that you can get through what's going on around you and build that bright future that you've been dreaming of. So there's going to be more information packed into that as well. It's going to be pretty much a day-long event. You don't want to miss it. It'll be live streaming. You can catch it on Roku, on Amazon Fire TV. There's a rumor that it's also going to be available on YouTube, Facebook Live. We'll have that information for you tomorrow when the announcements go live. This is a pre-announcement. The announcements really aren't rolling out until tomorrow. I've got a meeting coming up in a little bit. It's our last meeting before this launches, to make sure that the stuff that's being submitted is getting in and that it's ready to go. I'm honored to be a part of the event, and join us. Share it out with your friends. Start a watch party. Comment. This is back to the we're doing stuff live stream now, multicast. So this is interactive. This is the new world of television and broadcast, where we get to interact with each other. It's not just about putting information out there. It's not just about sitting back with a bowl of popcorn and watching and being a passive experience for you. You get to pose questions, make comments, challenge a little bit, or share an insight. You go, hey, you know what? It's great. I like this. Here's what it made me think of. Bring that to the table, just like you do with Wolf's Watch. Always encourage that. And this will be an opportunity on Wednesday to be able to, take a break, having a hectic day, take a break, stop in for, as long as you can, interact, get some positive food, some, for the mind and information, charge the hill again, go back to what you need to do for the day and then check back in. This is going to be great. It's something that's produced by Raven International Media, which I'm proud to be part of. We have our TV show on their TV network, and the genesis behind it, the brilliance behind it. Raven Blair Glover, who is a Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award recipient, right? She's been in media for a long time, really knows what she's doing, continuing to have a big impact. She and her husband were watching a video on the making of We Are the World, if you remember that. All right. If you're too young to remember that, check it out on YouTube. They were watching the making of. Her husband, Kalik Glover, who is a Grammy Award-winning sound engineer, had been part of the We Are Your World project. And they're watching the making of, and as they're watching it, Raven goes, we need to do this now in this time with everything that's going on. This is the time to have another uplifting, positive, we're coming together to get through this, to solve problems that need to be solved type of an event. And this is what is going to happen on Wednesday. This has been months in the planning. There have been people submitting videos from all around the world to do, and it's like 7 to 15 minutes. If you like TED Talks, you're going to love this. It's TED Talk style. This is not a business event. This is we are coming together to solve problems and build a brighter future together event. It's not going to be any sales. People aren't selling you stuff. The only thing, one thing with full disclosure, the one thing that may come close to feeling like you're being sold is there's an opportunity to contribute to the coronavirus relief fund, should you like to. So there will be some asks for, on some promo for, hey, if you want to connect with that, then by all means, please do. If not, by all means, enjoy and participate in everything else that's going on. That's a tiny part of it. It's neat that in putting together a project like that, Raven, with the team that she built, they were able to find, a way to give us all an opportunity to give back at an even higher level by connecting with the relief fund. So, take a look at that. If it's not your cup of tea, the rest of it will be. It's about the event. It's about the coming together. Because I love what the actor Glenn Morshower has said about this. Is they have it all wrong. It's not social distancing, right? It's physical distancing with social gathering, and that's what we're doing. We are following the guidelines for protecting people, especially the most vulnerable amongst us, from the COVID-19 pandemic. We're doing this as a virtual event, so we are physically distancing and being able to communicate and participate and connect with each other that way. So be part of it. This is a movement happening. This is a moment where you can connect with a lot of people that are going through tough times as you are. And again, by coming together, we'll get through this and we'll solve problems that need to be solved. And this is a step in doing that. So watch for more information, which we'll be releasing tomorrow, on how you can connect with that. Keep an eye out on Facebook. That's going to be one of the venues where you'll be able to participate and interact. But again, there will be going to be a lot of multicasting going on, including some of the major TV channels through Roku and Amazon Fire TV, and it'll also be podcasting to Spotify, iHeartRadio, the major podcast sites as well, I believe. So we've been working on that. So that's what this meeting that's coming up that I need to jump off so that I can prep for that meeting. And if everything's set, we'll see what's working, technology, what it is, especially with so many more people leveraging technology like we're using for the event. Hiccups happen. So we've been working through those. And, this is the final, okay, everything's been tested. We'll know for sure what's ready to go, what's going to have to be put off for a later date in terms of outlets for you to be able to connect with this and participate. So I look forward to seeing you there on Wednesday, interacting with you on Wednesday, and, watch for the announcement. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope that you are continuing to thrive, to work, take this opportunity, take this mess, if you will, and turn it into an opportunity to build stronger relationships with the people that are most important to you, build strong relationships with new people that you may have connected with during the great shutdown, and, are continuing to develop yourself and the people around you in order to be able to thrive going forward. Because there's another side to this. And, a few years we'll be looking back on and going, wow, what a journey that was, huh? Wild ride. So buckle up. We'll talk with you soon. Thanks for joining Wolf's Watch. And, and as always, we're out there foraging. See you on the trail.